Today we have a bunch of zucchini. Special dish here. Let's try it out. I have the food processor going. We're going to we're to finally process all of these zucchinis here. Okay, that ought to be good enough here. And as you see, I've got these zucchinis very, very finely chopped up here with the machine. Okay, so now we're going to take our zucchini and put it in our mixing bowl here. I put 2 whole zucchini squash in here, which actually made quite a lot after I pulverized it there. Okay, so we have our zucchini. I'm gonna put about 1/4 cup of minced onions in here. Okay, next I'm going to put in a giant tablespoon, that's probably 2 tablespoons of garlic. Okay, I'm going to pop a couple eggs in here. Okay, and we're just going to stir this all up. Okay, now we've got our eggs all mixed up in there. I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese. And I'm just doing this all by ear, by feel. We don't have a recipe for this, but I have a great idea. Okay. All right. Okay, zucchini, garlic, eggs, Parmesan. Throw a handful of mozzarella in here. All right, mix all that up in there. We're going to put some Italian breadcrumb seasoning in here. Okay. And a little bit of my salt, pepper, garlic seasoning. Okay. Just want to mix this up. I want to make kind of a thick batter here. And that breadcrumb's going to thicken it up, I think. Pretty good. Okay. I think I'm going to go a little more breadcrumb. All right, I think that's going to be good. Okay, I think that's probably good enough. We want it to be kind of a thick, pasty, almost like a dough. And you know those zucchinis are very wet and moist, and that's one reason I put those dry onions in there. That's going to help soak up some of the moisture. Same with the breadcrumbs. All right, now I've got my electric skillet out. I'm going to add some corn oil. Just enough to fill the bottom up, and we've got the pan on 350 degrees. All right, looks like our oil is hot enough, and I just want to tell you, I've never done this before. I've made potato pancakes in the past, but I figured why not try some zucchini since we have so much zucchini right now. That's what we're doing. Zucchini pancakes. Okay. Just going to deep fry some of these babies up. And this batter even seems a little wet. I'm kind of curious if I need to maybe add a little more breadcrumb here. We'll see. That's how you learn. That's good for starters right there. Let's fry those up and see how they do. Okay, so now we're going to flip some of these over. And they are a little soft, but I'm just going to be careful here. I'm hoping they'll firm up with that egg cooking inside of them. We will soon see. And make sure you have a stiff spatula, because these are kind of like wanting to stick to the pan, but this thing brings them right up. Okay. Let's fry them up some more. Okay, our zucchinis are coming along nicely, and just as a experiment, I'm going to throw some in this baking pan and try to cook some in the oven also and see how those do. Maybe about 375 degrees. Okay, these are starting to get a little golden crispy. I think I'm going to flip them over one more time because I really want them crispy and crunchy. I don't know if you ever made potato pancakes. A lot of times they're very soft inside, which is normal. But I kind of planned on making these as like a crispy treat. Here, let's see. Like that. You got to really toast them really good. Alright, I think these are about done the way I want them. And you know, when you're deep frying something like this, you have to make sure this oil is hot. If your oil's not hot enough, it's just going to soak all the oil into your food. You see, I'm putting them in a little pan with the napkin in the bottom. We're going to let that one cook a little longer. Pretty sure this one's ready. Alright, those look good so far. I'm going to throw a few more in here. Alright, in the meantime, while these are cooking, I'm trying out a test taste of one of these, and you can see it is thoroughly cooked, and it's very cheesy with that garlic, just enough seasoning. That's a winner, guys. Came out better than I expected, actually. And again, you might want to play around how much breadcrumbs you put in there. Here's the inside of another one. You can see the piece of zucchini, all the egg is cooked. Came out pretty darn good. Okay, I think we're ready to flip over a couple of these here. Starting to get good and brown. And remember, you gotta get that oil hot. Get the oil hot. Now that one I turned a little prematurely, but it'll be alright. Okay, now when you eat these, you could eat them plain, or as I'm doing, this has chipotle ketchup, which is very tasty. I'll just put a little bit right in the middle there. Or you could use ranch dressing or any other topping you like. Or even make a little bread sandwich out of it for that matter. But anyway, this chipotle ketchup is a good combo for this. I'm liking it. Yep, good stuff. Okay, now that I've taken all the zucchini patties out, I sliced up a couple of more zucchinis. I'm just frying them in the remains of the oil and all the seasonings in there. And these are going to be good too. Okay. Sometimes you could dip them in egg and put a little garlic salt on them, or, you know, whatever you like. But these are going to be good little snacks too. Okay, let me show you these few zucchini patties I cooked in the oven. I had already flipped these over, and that one not. But they came out good. They just don't have that fried effect all around, but I think they are a little firmer. Maybe they'll be a little more crispy than the other ones. The other ones didn't dry out a lot. These feel a little harder. Cut one open. Oh. It feels a little spongy. Yeah, I think they're a little more thoroughly cooked. Both ways will be good. These I cooked for 30 minutes at 375. Okay, try it both ways. Okay, there you go, guys. zucchini patties and zucchini slices. Ready to snack on. Alright, well, I hope you can try this at home. It's going to be that time of year to get all the veggies, so take advantage of it. Alright, thanks everybody. We will see you next time.